So this is the final look of the easy makeup. So today I'm going to begin the look using the L'Oreal Glow Lotion. This is something that was sent to me, so I thought I'd give it a try. This is the 902, the Light Glow. As you can see, it's given an instant glow to my face. It's looking super shiny, but once we get the foundation on, it actually looks really nice. Staying with the L'Oreal products, I've decided to use the L'Oreal True Match foundation. This is a great foundation. It's super blendable. It contains hyaluronic acid, so it's quite hydrating as well, which is something I look for in foundations. This one has a warm undertone. I'm usually fairly neutral, so this does warm my face up a little bit, which is good because I do have a bit of a tan at the moment. The code on this one, or the number, is 4D4W. There's also another code, which is the 16WN04, but I'll make sure I place that in the notes. The brush I'm using is one of my absolute favorites, the MCo Beauty. It's the 109. Going in with the contour, this is the MCo Beauty Contour Wand. I've had this forever. I don't like how messy these wands get. As you can see, it's quite sort of thick. So anyway, I'm just placing that in where I want a little bit of warmth and contour on the face. Once again, staying with the MCo Beauty brush, I feel this 109 because of its angle, and it's really quite a petite foundation brush. It really does work well. I did get this contour too high, so I turned the brush around and just pulled that contour down a little bit. So basically this is contouring, but also warming up of the face. So I'm just making sure I don't get too close to that hairline because I am a little bit grey through the top there. I don't want the colour in my hair. So just really blending that through, and I'm pushing it in. So where I've placed this contour is exactly where I'd like it. So that's why I'm just pushing it in. I was just making sure I had that brush on the right angle. So I've turned it around just to really get that groove or the contour of the eye there and bring out that contour a little bit. So instantly you can see the face is nice and warm, has a little bit more shape. So now I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Bronzer in number 2. And I'm using another MCo Beauty brush. This is the Nikki LaRose range. This is the N15. Would have to be my favorite contour brush. So I just went over that contour with that brush. Then I took a more detailed or a smaller brush. This is the 201 by the MCo Beauty. And again, I'm placing that same airbrush bronzer just over the eyelids as well. So wherever I use that cream contour, I'm now following it with a powder, and I'm just using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. Same, placing it under the eye as well. And this brush is the 204. It's a little bit more detailed. The mascara I'm using today is the Prometics. I absolutely love the Prometic range. I have all their mascaras. This one is in the shade brown. I am loving using mascaras that aren't black. I feel brown is just a little bit more soft. It's not so harsh, especially for a day look like this. I do love their mulberry as well. Going back in with this airbrush bronzer, and I'm just placing it around the lips. So this is a great way to make your lips look a little bit fuller, but not really have to use too much of a liner. Then I'm going to follow this with the Runway Room lip gloss. Really love this lip gloss. It smells absolutely delicious. So I'm just placing that on just to sort of fill out those lips a little bit. Now I've completely finished. I'm going to take my hair out of this clip. This clip just helps to sort of give me a little bit of height in that fringe. And because my hair is curly, this is pretty much how I let it dry, and it does sort of dry quite naturally. So I really hope you like this look. Let me know what you think and if you want any other particular looks. Thanks for watching.